Hello and welcome to AM1 Plays. Now today I'm going to be playing a bit of an oldie but goodie, and it's going to be the start of a series. It is The Settlers 2, specifically the Gold Edition. Now, it's been a while since I played this, but I remember it being very fun. So let's get right to it, shall we? But there is the story that these sailors got stranded on an island after a storm. If you want, you can search for the opening sequence, or I can give you a link in the description below. Probably gonna do that. So anyway, we go on the first out of 10 chapters, so off we go. I see, start off with a little bit of tent, and let me get into story mode here. Diary of Octavius, 4th day after shipwreck. Yesterday, all the survivors met in order to discuss the situation. Because there is no prospect of an early rescue, we decided to settle on this foreign island. The items salvaged from the ship will be a great help to us. The most important thing is to make use of the raw materials on the island in order to establish a settlement. We urgently need accommodations for a woodcutter, carpenter, and stonemason. So, build accommodations for a woodcutter, carpenter, and stonemason, blah blah blah. So yeah, gonna press space here and these pop up. These basically show what I can build. So I'm gonna build quarry, that's the stonemason, and he collects stone, and waypoint flags because those are nice to have. And let's just build the woodcutter can be there. Oop, whoop. That happens if you click the wrong place. And there we go, and the final thing was a sawmill. I'm gonna build that there. Now this game is a bit slow, but once you've gotten started and built the first few buildings, I usually press V and boop. Now obviously this is not not something really modern. I'm pretty sure you can see that on the art style and the animation. This is a very old game, so yeah. Anyway, let's just see them build. I mean, this is kind of the boring part. This level is so easy. I mean, literally, you can't lose it. It's probably possible not to accomplish it, but it's not possible to lose at it. If you do, I don't know what the heck you did. So we're just waiting now. Okay, so my woodcutter's done, and he's going there. And my quarry is done, and he's going there, and they're gonna start working. And he has 0% here. Get to work, you bastard! And... oh yeah, bum. They're out working. Their percentages will go up eventually. I mean, this is a fairly slow-paced game, at least on this first level. It's really slow, but it is the introductory level. It does pick up the pace after a few levels. Usually I would be able to do more than just this, but you know, right now I can only build these 3 buildings. Not really a lot to see here. There's the map here. Ooh, that... and oh, you can have also the stats here, and... what the heck? I thought I was alone on this. Why? What the heck? Why does it say I have... why does it say there are 6 computers here? That doesn't make sense. I'm alone here. Or do they have some sort of weird mini settlement somewhere? I don't know what the heck is going on. Anyway, size of country. Ooh, hello. 8th day after shipwreck. The basic requirements for building up our settlement have been met. However, the supply of trees in this region will not last long. We need a forester to ensure a long-term supply of timber. In short, they are already teaching you about renewable resources. If you want to keep using trees, you gotta keep planting trees. New building type, yeah! And now we gotta wait again. In the meantime, this guy gets logs that the woodcutter cut down and makes them into planks. Okay, so while that's building, here are some distribution of goods where you basically choose where to prioritize putting everything. You can see there's a lot of resources that I'll be able to choose from after a while. And here are the prioritization of the goods that you transport on the roads. So gold coins will be prioritized, and these little boats will not be prioritized. And here you can see the total of everything you have, not just what you have in the headquarters. I think the forester's almost done. It is done. 11th day of the second month after shipwreck. So building something takes 3 days, apparently. We are still not sure whether we are the only people on this island. As a precautionary measure, we should erect a barracks. Erect? I hate when people use that word for these things. We should erect a barracks on our exposed border towards the interior of the island. Build a barracks on the northern border of your settlements. Okay, so here... What the... Our territory has spread as far as the mountains in the north. Our geologists will carry out a land survey there. In the long term, we need fuel and building materials as well as weapons and coin gold. We must therefore find a source of iron ore, coal, gold, and granite. Build a road to the mountains and your geologists there. But I haven't gotten there. Well, I can at least build a barracks. So I'll build that there, and boom, and just... Usually it's just smart to just build as many flags as possible. While we wait, there's also a specific building that makes tools that makes workers. So here you fix that. I'm pretty sure I know what most of these are for. I've never really bothered to look it up that much. And there are more statistics about how much you make of certain merchandise, I think, and how many have different types of buildings, and you can see there's lots left. Here's a bit of how you train your military. It's all here how you do that. You can pause the video and check it out if you need to, or just play the game yourself. And overall productivity of all your buildings. Otherwise, not much to look at now. Still not sure why it says all these computers are here. So the barracks is up, and the soldier is now coming slowly towards the erected barracks. I gotta stop saying that. It is done, yay! And I can keep on moving north. I'll build another barracks, and what I'll do then is I build a road up here and send in lots of geologists, lots of old men with beards and hammers. Okay, so here come the geologists, and I thought I sent in 6. I don't have any more than that, do I? Nope. Let's see, and here are reserves. These soldiers stay back in order to protect the headquarters should it come under attack. You rarely need them when you play against the computer, which is all you'll be doing basically, since the multiplayer aspect of this game is kind of wonky. Ooh, 16th day of the 6th month. We have found iron ore and are now able to produce weapons. There are now no obstacles to further exploration of the island. First, we must construct both an iron mine and an iron melter. An armor can then start to produce swords and shields. We must also provide the miners with food. Our stocks are almost exhausted. We need hunters and fishermen. So we need iron mine, iron melter, and armory. New building types. Ooh, fishery, hunter, armory, iron melter, iron mine. All that just from finding the iron. Okay, so here's iron. I'm gonna build it down here. And then there is... Let's see, I'm gonna do this. There's an armory. Oops, maybe instead that. I try to do things as efficiently as possible. It doesn't always work. Here we go. Let's see, fishery. This is close to water. I'll take that, thank you. And a hunter. Sorry to all you vegetarians out there, but animals do get killed for food here. It is a battle for survival. And the new barracks is done, yay! And there we go, and I'll just keep building up, getting the geologists up there too. We have ensured a fuel supply for the metalworks by finding coal in the western mountains. Now we can process our metal ores without any problems. Everything is going extremely well. Yay! Good thing everything's going extremely well. Coal mine, coal ground, yes, very good. I mean, there's no stress or anything on this level. I mean, you just do basically what you're told and you win. It becomes a little bit harder eventually. More coal. And the thing is, it doesn't, the mines don't just take from the exact spot they're on. Now this, for instance, will take from all the surrounding areas and empty it for iron, and this coal mine will take from that and any coal that might be around, but it will not empty like this iron ore place, because it's the wrong type of ore. Oh, the guy has found something there. Oh, we have discovered a gold vein and can now produce valuable coins in a mint. This will make life here almost as comfortable as home. Because all the Romans cared for was gold, and I can now make a gold mine and mint. Now, you know, usually I would make more woodcutters and more sawmills and all that, but you know, I'm just gonna do as the game says for now. It's been a while since I played. This game is fairly slow-paced, at least in the beginning. And if you don't mind taking your time doing the tactical and strategic aspects of this, then this game might be for you. You might have to do like I do, play it on DOSBox, because only really old computers actually take this game from. I mean, I actually have the disc, the CD-ROM for this game, but not the gold edition though. It was the normal, but still. And it only works in really old computers, so that's that. Let's see, last day of the 8th month after coming ashore. There is an open, fertile plain in the north of our new border post. This will provide lots of new opportunities for expanding our settlement, but we need more soldiers to do this. Go to the northern plain and continue expanding the border. Well, I'm already on my way to do that, so... after advancing further north, we have finally found enough space to construct larger buildings and farms. We now intend to search for raw materials in the surrounding mountains, search for new raw materials and secure a supply of food. Explore the entire island. Well, farm, and here we go. So farms need a lot of space, and you'll see why when it's done. Okay, so now that barracks is done, the soldier will come, and he will expand, as it were, in the erect barracks. Yeah, that's gonna be a running gag through this, isn't it? So I am also building a new woodcutter, just to get that sped up, because I got tired of waiting. It's not really a game for the impatient people, at least not now, but as I said, it does pick up later, so let's go for it. But I know what the goal here is. You know what, actually I will just send out scouts. Show you what they do. They explore outside the border. See, there is the gold. And there's some more coal. And I'm gonna build a mint here. And it seems... yeah, you have not saved for 30 minutes. You get that, but now that I've sped it up, it actually doesn't register that I have done it. So it doesn't. I get this every 15 minutes. So that means now I have been playing this for 15 minutes on double time. And here are my scouts. They're the supermen of this world because they can go outside their own borders and they have these lovely, lovely capes. Also, they can actually just, you know, show me what's out here. Show me what's hidden here. Now, if you could just go a little bit further that way. I can't control them. I hate the fact that I can't control these people. But, you know, I just gotta live with it, I guess. And, come on. Nope, wrong way. Go there. There, there, there. Go there. A little bit long. A little bit further. A little bit further. Come on. Come on, where the heck is it? Really? Can't they find... I know what I need to get to, but it's apparently further than I thought it'd be. And just a bit of advice, for a forester can produce enough trees for about 3 woodcutters. So, now you know. Now, as you can see on this map, this island isn't very big. It's basically this space here. My goal is pretty much over here. So it doesn't take that long really if you get a proper economy running. Hey, look at this. Dinosaurs were here. Proof of evolution or something like that. In a game. Let's see. Ooh. I mean, this game feels old enough to have been, could have preceded the Darwin evolution of theory of evolution, not the opposite, but never mind. The farm is almost done, and once it is, you'll eventually start to see why it needs so much space. Because it doesn't look so much now, but believe me, it needs all this space around it. Gold mine nearly done. Need more More wood for the mint. I need to build a coal mine. Construction. Construction of our first grain farm has been completed. The grain can either be processed into flour in a mill or be used to feed pigs. The food supply situation should now continue to improve. So now I can make mill and pig farm. Let's see, I'll build a mill here. And pig farms also need a lot of space, but yeah, I'll just put that here. One by one, or at most a few at a time. This game does tell you what the buildings does, and it's kind of a good introductory level at that. But still, for me, who have played this game and know what to do, it is kind of boring. I'm just waiting around for stuff to happen. There's no wondering, oh, what is this? Oh, what do I do now? This is just me waiting. Now, here's why the farm needs so much space. You see, the farmer has been out and planted all these little spots of, well, farming. Whatever it's called. I don't remember at the moment. So yeah, he needs that. And, ooh, new barracks is done. Yay! So when these are done growing, the farmer will come out and get it, and the grain will go to wherever it needs to go. Let's see, these are done now. Here he comes, and he goes out, and he goes... And I dropped the can of Coke. So, that military building is now occupied, and I can keep on moving inwards. Not gonna really bother with anything else. I'm gonna send out another scout, because I can. Okay, so the scout is out again, and hopefully he will find what we want to see and the goal, which I will eventually get to. And he's very close. I think it's around here. I think it's here. Come on. Oh, come on, don't turn around. Bastard. Ah, there we go. Our scouts have discovered a strange object. It looks like a gateway. We are obviously not the first humans on this island. They have even found an inscription on the gateway in Latin. It is bizarre and contradictory. Perhaps it is a riddle. Consiste ut procederas. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I am terrible at Latin. Settle down in order to make progress. What can this mean? So, obviously I need to get here. Obviously. So I'm gonna need one, maybe two more barracks after that. In the meantime, my farmer is making sure everything is going smoothly, and he's out planting new spots for grains. Still don't know what it's called. Scout has scouted a bit, and, well, things are going smoothly, if not a bit slowly. The windmill can supply a baker with sufficient flour for baking bread. So clearly that means the mill is done there, yes, and I will then make a bakery. Because reasons. New building type there. Oh, and here's the fun thing. The world is round! It is round! It is not flat, it is round because it goes round here, and it's very, very tiny. There is actually, if I don't remember incorrectly, there is a level where you can actually cross from one side to the other. It's short enough, but you break the game if you do that. It crashes completely. There are also times when you can build roads outside of your own border, but that also breaks the game. The game goes all, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing this, So anyway, one more barracks done, and another soldier is coming here, and he has a long walk ahead of him. And he is going, oh, why? Our new pig farm can supply animals to a butcher. Oh, so we don't eat the pigs raw, we actually have to butcher them. Aww. So new building slaughterhouse. And you know, stuff happens. But we're starting to get a little bit of planks left over, so it works. It works. Now look at this, we started to fill up quite a bit here. We're missing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 buildings. So not much now. Let's see, one there, and I don't think that's gonna be enough to actually get us all way. So let's just sit down and wait. I should have played this level like I would if I played seriously, because then I might have actually been done now. It would have been way more efficient. But yeah, you know, I'm stupid. I'm just playing it casually now, and I realized it's boring. It's much more fun when you actually go for doing everything as best as you can, and you micromanage the shit out of everything. And I'm gonna be doing that eventually, just not on this level. Okay, so I'm gonna show a little something here. You see, the coal mines aren't really getting a lot of food or anything, and the mint is just standing around. So what I'm going to be doing is, this is a case where you do stuff like this. You see, the mint, oh, it's actually prioritized, but I just take down the iron melter and the armory completely, so that the mint shall now get all the coal. I have not saved in 60 minutes. Oh well. Oh, so close. And then we just put that there, and we send out a scout just because we can, and now we wait. Also, just to show it, I'll send out geologists here. Oh, we have minted our first gold coin and can now pay for the training of our soldiers. Yay! I can see here that I have a gold coin now. Yay, it came from the mint. Let's see, I'm just sending him out. Now, if everything goes to plan, I think this is how you get it. Yippee! Our geologists have found a spring. We're now able to supply fresh water to our settlement. So I can now build a well. It's sort of sad that you have to find this in order to get it on this first level, because literally everywhere you build, where you can build, you can build a well and you get water. Like, if I build a well on all of these, I'll get water from all of them, and it lasts indefinitely. I'm not even joking. I let one game just with a ton of wells just standing around and doing stuff, and I got tens upon thousands, and I think I got like a couple 100,000 towards the end of it, of water buckets, and it still didn't end, and I just called it off. I wanted to play for real rather than just let the game go and run overnight. No more stone. That's actually a really neat thing. When there is no more stone for these quarries, they actually say it, so I can tear it down, and now this space can be used for other buildings, like farms. Yay! But I'm not gonna bother, because, let's see, he's there, and there are a couple of planks that's needed. I forgot to build these, but that I don't mind. And there's no more. See here. Oh, there's nowhere else to go. How peculiar. Ah, nice and warm. Warms you right up, don't it? Fun thing about the well is it only needs a normal man to occupy. Like, it doesn't need any of these specific kinds of people here, like the miner or the metalworker or the armor, you know, people that work on very specific things. No, they just need one of these guys. A helper. Yay! And you have infinite amounts of them. Like, really, they reproduce at an alarming rate. If you need them to, they will reproduce. And I don't get how, because they're all men. This game has a logic flaw. And now there is just a pile of ash there, but if I do this, I can build on it. I don't know why they did that. Eventually it can by itself, but it's just faster if you want to get to building. See here, it had a coin in there, and then basically what happens is it takes a little bit of a time, but then it trains itself and becomes stronger and can take more hits in battle. Now sadly you won't get to see battle this level, but you will next level, which should be coming up soon, because that soldier is there and the barracks is there. He's so close. Now usually coins are sent to wherever there's space, but in this case it seems they don't. I don't know why. Anyway, the soldier's almost there, come on, you can do this, come on. And second day of the 13th month after coming ashore. So it's been over a year. The second year began yesterday, and we seem to have succeeded in settling this island. The scouts report strange goings-on near the gateway. It appears that a path has opened up that can lead us from this island. It seems to be the meaning of the riddle. We must settle in order to move on. We shall take a look. perhaps all roads really do lead to Rome. You have completed this mission. The second chapter awaits you. Now I can just enter the gate now, or I can continue. Now basically by continuing, you just continue doing this, but here you go, and you can see it's going, yay, you won, yeah! And by this point, it doesn't really matter what you do, because, you know, you have your little settlement here, and everybody just packs up everything, and the moment you press end game, you get, da-da, this. And you get the same if you just press enter gate on that screen. So I successfully completed chapter 1, and the next it will be chapter 2, initial contact. But that is for the next video of this. Like I said, I will be making a series of this. I hope you enjoyed it. I will try to be more funny and interesting than now, but this was a very boring part of the game where it is the tutorial. It's not just basically the tutorial, it is the tutorial. So thank you for watching. Give a like, give a dislike, whatever you feel like. You can subscribe if you want to, and remember, I have been Anime Mixer 1 and I approve of this video.